Welcome back, makers. We are here with part 2 of my one-to-one color recipes, whatever you want to call them. Look at this. Look at all these delicious colors. And we are, in this video, we're going to tap into our color magic, excitement, and we're going to just throw together a whole lot of shit. Now, let's be honest. This did take me 2 days to make, and I'm really excited about them because they turned out freaking amazing. Oh, there you go. Magic, magic, magic. Yes, fingers. Okay, let's get started with the first color. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to do this cute little oh, look, take them all away. The first one is Royalty and Alzeran. Now, Royalty by Sculpey Souffle and Alzeran by Primo. This is the most amazing plum color. Now, don't forget, you will get the names of the colors at the end. See how different it is? It may seem subtle, but I'm telling you, in the cured swatch as well, it looks phenomenal, which you will also see at the end of the video. The next one is Mandarin and Grey Granite. So Grey Granite by Primo, Mandarin by Souffle. Mix these little puppies up and we get a cute little sort of bright, vibrant, peachy granite, which I'm kind of vibing. It's just something different. And especially if you want to do a simple design, then you can totally pull this off. Okay, so this one is White Gold Glitter by Primo and Wasabi. Now listen, I was looking for something that was a little bit glitzy, a little bit glam, a little bit like, I don't know, I just wanted some glitter, and also I'm a big, huge fan of the color Wasabi, as you all know. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm all over it like a rash. Also, there was a little bit of black stuff on there. I don't know, it blended in. It was fine. So all of these, as you know, oh, that was fancy, Cherie. Stop it. Every now and then I like to just throw a little trick in for you just to keep you on your toes and get you excited. I was actually pleasantly surprised with this one. Now we've got Royalty and Gold. And so it brings out this beautiful, like deep bronze color that has like a purple tinge to it, which I actually love. I actually love it. And Royalty by Souffle, and what was the other one? Gold by Primo, of course. Now we have Pearl by Primo and Jade by Souffle. Now look, Jade is a color that I have a lot of, and I'm always trying to find ways to use it. I don't know why I have a lot of it, but this is perfect. If you are doing a cool toned, sort of like mermaid inspired colorway, or I don't know, you want to just make something that has like this beautiful tealy greeny goodness, that's the one for you. Also, obviously these colors aren't my favorite because I did not give them the time of day. I didn't do my cute little like hold it up. So this is Robin's Egg Blue, Robin's Egg by Souffle, and Silver. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm not a fan of these colors. These are my least favorite colors and ones that I always have left over. But I was like, you know what? Let's put these two puppies together and let's let it go, let it go. Okay. It's just giving me Elsa vibes, giving me Frozen goodness. So I feel like it's usable. I feel like it's understated, but it would definitely be a really cool mix to use. Now we have Antique Gold and White Granite, both by Primo, and I can't even tell you how good this here it is. How good is it? It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I know that I am quite well known for bright colors and all of that sort of thing, but I can tell you right now that I still love myself a neutral, and I love it even more when it's got a texture in it. So this is one of my top 10 color mixes. It's definitely a fave. I didn't give it an exciting name, but anyway, moving on. Purple Pearl by Primo and Latte by Souffle. Kind of a random mix, but I figured it would make kind of like a dusty mauve color, or like, I don't know, and then it would just have a little bit of sparkle in it. And that's kind of what we come up with in the end. Yes, I do a lot of my, I do I do a lot of my mixing by hand. I do still put it through the machine, but you know. Anyway, this has come out absolutely gorgeous. Is it my favorite color? No, but I think it could be like your favorite color. So I don't always think about it being my favorite color. I just want it to be a color that inspires everybody. This is Canary Yellow and Fuchsia by Primo. This is just a really beautiful standard pinky orange color that is so usable and great for any color mix collection. This is cinnamon. Is it cinnamon? Is that cinnamon? Yes. Cinnamon and gold. So cinnamon by Souffle, gold by Primo. And it just comes in at this rich, beautiful, like I just want to smother myself in this. I want to like wrap myself in that and just feel like filthy rich because it's just so gorgeous. This is currently one of my most favorite colorways, and it is a wasabi and white granite mix. I know I'm doing a lot of granite. I know I'm on the white granite train, but Souffle brought it back, and Sculpey brought it back, and it just got me really excited. So the next one is Cornflower and Concrete, both by Souffle. Just FYI, I don't know why I'm doing this so slowly. It's a bit creepy. Also, I just recorded all of this, and then my battery went flat on my phone. So just living my best life. Here we go, Cad Red with white granite. Totally random mix, but look what we end up with. Hello there, Strawberry Sundae. Aren't you gorgeous? Yes, that's what I called it, but you'll find out the rest of the names at the end of the video. Again, I just wanted something that was still vibrant, but had a bit of texture added to it as well. The next one is Cayenne by Primo and Gold. And can we just, is this not literally like a Outback sunset? And there's the other gold. They look delicious together. There are a lot of warm tones in this collection, but I'm just living for this. I do have another color similar to that, but it's made with other clays. So there you go. This is Ecru by Primo, and is it Mustard by Primo? I think they called it mustard or ochre. And it just gives you a beautiful sort of like hot dog mustard, like that American style mustard color, which we love to use. And it's also a beautiful texture as well. So that's always nice. And what's next? Oh, yes, this one here. So this is Cayenne with Cad Yellow. Now, Cad Yellow just hits just a little bit different to Canary, and I find it's a lot richer, and there'll always be a beautiful color mix when you use a Cad Yellow. And look at this. It is like, it's like Cayenne, but just slightly understated. Like we've just taken it down a notch. She's not punching too high. We're just taking it down a notch. But then it's going to just mix well. You're going to see at the end of the video with so many of the colors that we've mixed here. All right, she's still feeling it up. She's still feeling it. Okay, moving on. The next one is Cinnamon and White Granite. Now, Cinnamon by Souffle, and can you even... This is going to be your new favorite. It is mine. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So the white granite just adds texture to this beautiful neutral color, which is kind of like a musky pink, pinky orangey, whatever. Oh, so yummy. Now this one, I decided to go with turquoise granite for a little like change it up. So turquoise granite and pistachio. We don't know how long turquoise granite's going to be out or whether it's actually still out. If it's not, you could always switch it up for a bit of robin's egg blue or turquoise with some granite. But, you know, now I'll be honest with you. I said this in my last voiceover before it got deleted. Is when I'm putting these color mixes together, I don't test them out 20 times for you. I actually just grab from my collection. I just go through and grab a bunch of colors that I think are going to work together. These are all the first times that I'm mixing them together, which is why I'm being really honest and saying some of them aren't my favorites. So I don't do big rigorous testing. That's just not my style. I like to just have a go and see what happens. And this is what you should do as well when you're color mixing. Don't be afraid to mix things together that you think might go together or might not. You can always end up with some magic at the end of it, or like just a color that you're sort of like, it's okay, but will I use it? I'm not sure. But I know somebody else will. And this is a really fun one. And I think if you mix it with the right colors, it will pop. So yeah, I kind of love that. Now we're going to head into what I do with it after I've made all the clay and I've made all the colors. Then I'm going to make my little swatch tiles and my swatch cards. Just like this, you're going to see me do it. I roll them out to the same depth, and then I use a little shape cutter and make a whole lot of swatches. These are then going to get baked, and then on the back of those tiles, I'm going to put the colors and the name of the color so that I can go back and refer to them. I'm also going to do a swatch card, which you'll see me doing in a minute. And that swatch card is just going to be another record for me of the colors and the names of them. And it's just easy to pull out if I don't want to pull the tiles out. Now, a hot tip for you is not to use a whole bar of clay or 2 bars of clay to make these color mixes. Just use like 2 small parts to make the color mixes. I cut my bar into 12 pieces and then I used 4 pieces for each color mix. So 2 of each color. That way then I end up with a little bit left over to play with and enough for a tile and a little swatch to go on my card. So that's just a hot tip. Don't waste clay, especially if you're not sure about the color mixes. On the other hand, if you are sure about it and you do want to make a lot, then you can make a bigger amount because you've obviously seen these, you know what they look like. But if you're doing your own little experiments, then definitely like scale back on the amount of clay you use. By the way, how visually pleasing is this? Not going to lie. So visually pleasing. Now I'm just going to quickly write the names on all the cards and I'm going to go through each name with you as well. So the first one that we've got, which is actually my absolute favorite, is called Black Doris, and it is that beautiful rich plum. Then we have Ophelia. Yes, that's Ophelia by the Lumineers. You'll never be able to unhear it. This is Sailor. And then the next one we have is Elsa. I did the Frozen reference. You should have known this. Then we have got Palace. And the reason I thought of that is just because it's so beautiful and rich. Then that is Paver. You know, like a paver outside. That's what it reminds me of, like by a pool or something. That one is Paprika. Seems a little bit obvious. This is Rise because it reminds me of a sunrise. Then we have Strawberry Sundae, which I already said in the video. Oh, did I? Yeah, I think I did. This one here is Sunset because it's just a gorgeous, beautiful orange, and that's what it reminds me of. Then we have Citrus Granite. I know it's not. That's a really riveting name, not going to lie. This one is called Musk, and it is just so beautiful. I love it so much. This is Egypt because that's what it reminded me of. It just reminded me of beautiful, rich golds. That one there is Mustardish. Marine. Oh, I didn't spell that right either. Oh, that's Lime Granite. And this one is called Go-Go. Yes, Go-Go. And this one here is Chartreuse Granite. I know it sounds really simple, but that's the best description of the color. And then I was just going to show you, just bear with me, but this is how I would use them to come out with color mixes. Feel free to have a play with these color mixes, but this is what I do. So I play around with them. I try different combinations, and how much easier is it just to move a tile around rather than try and like move clay around on your desk. So it's a fantastic way to come up with colors. Now I hope that you have loved this video. I wanted to do another one because I just got so much great feedback. You guys were all like, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for these recipes. So I'm so bloody glad that I got to do another one. I am sharing this with my Patreon first. So guys, hi, saying hello to you guys. And then this will go up on my YouTube channel. But again, I just thought we'd do part 2, and I definitely see more coming in the future. Oh, that was a nice colorway. Ooh, see, look how good that looks. Oh. I can't even deal. I've just done some link earrings. I'll share them on the Patreon as well. I know I keep saying I'm sharing them on the Patreon, but we're doing links and hoops month, and I've just done some cutouts of these colors to play with. So I really, like I said, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for being so patient with me. I know I take forever to get videos out. I'm doing my best. I'm hoping to get at least 2 or 3 videos out a month. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Follow me over at The Maker's Narrative or Poly Collective and tag me if you make some of these colors. Bye!